Welcome to Mondays with Marcia. I'm former Utah State Representative Marcia Jepkins, and I'm here to talk Utah politics with you. In my last segment, I talked about how to contact and influence your legislators, and I wanted you to know that your voice is powerful. But then later that week, I watched as a House committee and the majority in the House of Representatives ignored thousands of emails, ignored passionate public testimony, and ignored the opposition of every public employee labor group in the state to pass HB 267, Public Sector Labor Union Amendments. And I thought, what have I done? I wanted to empower people, but maybe I was handing out false hope. HB 267 then moved to the Senate and reached the final vote last Friday. I was disappointed and so frustrated, and I was convinced it would pass, making all my encouragement about the power of constituent influence seem like a lie. But when the bill came up, it was circled, postponing the vote. That only happens when they don't have enough votes, and that's when I realized something important. Many legislators did listen to their constituents. HB 267 was a leadership priority, and without public pressure, it would already be on its way to the governor. Even in the House, it passed by just 4 votes, which is an extremely narrow margin for a leadership-backed bill, so maybe I wasn't giving out false hope. We can make a difference. And it did really help that this bill got a lot of attention, which helped mobilize a lot of people. And it's unfortunate that many good bills die in committee or never get heard because the average person can't keep up with the whirlwind of legislation. And I missed a bill I cared about on Friday, a bill I originally sponsored. That bill, HB 182, would require landlords to give renters 60 days notice if they plan to raise rent by more than 10%. This extra time helps renters adjust their budgets or find a new place, while it also reduces renters that can't pay their rent and last-minute moves that affect landlords. Last year, I worked with landlords and housing advocates, and there was consensus on this bill. The Utah Rental Housing Association even supported it. It passed the House, but was unexpectedly killed in a Senate committee. So this year, Representative Bennion took over HB 182, but things have changed, and the Utah Rental Housing Association, which once backed the bill, now opposes it. Representative Bennion presented the bill in the Business and Labor Committee on Friday, and the vote was tied, so it likely won't move forward. And I don't know if I could have swayed any votes, but I wish I had been there and that I had tried. So if you want to see how your legislator voted on any bill, go to le.utah.gov and enter the bill number, click on the bill link, and at the top of the page it will have 3 headings: bill status, or bill text, status and hearing and debates. Click on status and scroll down to see the votes. If you click on the numbers, you can see who voted and how. And I'll put these instructions in the comments. So I really do think our voice matters, and we need to keep using it. Thanks for listening. If you have any questions or need help navigating the legislative process, please don't hesitate to reach out. Or if you have any questions, see you next Monday.